Unit 3 Vocabulary. I suggest watching the previous video, the listening video, before you continue. Prefixes and suffixes. What are they? Look at the word success. Success is a noun, which means that you achieved what you wanted to achieve. A noun. If we add full, which is a suffix, it changes the meaning. Suffixes are a group of letters that we add to the end of a word to form a new word. Now we have an adjective, successful. This man is successful. He achieved what he wanted. Prefix is a group of letters that we add to the beginning of a word to make a new word. Now the word is unsuccessful, which is the opposite of successful. It means failure, loser, fail to achieve what he wanted. Prefix, letters before a word. Suffix, letters to the end of a word. Got it? Okay. Now look at the words in bold in the sentences below. What do you think they mean? Choose A or B. The list is endless. Endless means it has an end or it has no end. Endless means no end. Just like mind and mindless. If you say that someone is mindless, that means he or she is stupid. He or she has no mind. If someone is careless, that means he or she doesn't care. Not having care or mind or end. That sounds incredible. Incredible means unbelievable, impossible to believe. Can you think of any unusual laws? Unusual means strange laws. In and on give the opposite meaning. Correct, incorrect, which means wrong. Natural, unnatural. Okay, how do we know if we should add in or un? Well, you don't know. You have to learn these things by heart. This is vocabulary, not grammar. It is illegal to transport a bowl of fish on a public bus. Illegal means it is not legal. It is against the law. It is forbidden. Ill also gives the opposite meaning, just like in or un, but we use ill with words that start with L. If you see an L at the beginning, you add L. If you see P at the beginning of a word, you add M, just like possible, impossible. If a word starts with R, you add er. Responsible, irresponsible. Irresponsible means careless. Someone doesn't care. Some stupid laws could be harmful to people. Harmful means causing harm. Full is the opposite of less. Less means not having. Full means the opposite, having enough of. Hurt, hurtful. Hurtful means it could hurt you. Care, careful. If someone is careful, that is the opposite of careless. That means he is full of care. He cares a lot. Complete the sentences using the correct form of the words in capitals. You can add the required prefix or suffix. Despite, in spite of their efforts, their hard work, scientists were to explain the phenomenon. Phenomenon is something that happens in society or in nature that is not easy to understand. Scientists were unable. They couldn't explain the phenomenon. She found it to keep to her diet, so she gave up. She stopped her diet After a couple of days, couple means two, she stopped dieting only after 2 days. She found it impossible. Her diet was very strict. My brother is a author. Author is someone who writes books. He has had several books, many books published, printed and distributed. He is a successful author. He is very successful. It was of Larry to drive so fast when it was raining because he could have caused an accident. He could have caused, there was a high chance that he would get himself into an accident. It was irresponsible. He was a careless driver. It was logical. Logical means reasonable. To spend so much on a pair of shoes that were so uncomfortable, it's illogical, it is stupid to pay a lot of money to buy shoes that are uncomfortable, that could hurt your feet. The forest fire was started by a careless group of teenagers who lit a campfire in the night. Lit is the past to flight. When you light a campfire, that means you start a campfire. Careless. This heating system is a system that is responsible for keeping the room temperature comfortable for humans. Is very efficient. Efficient means it is working very well without wasting time, money, or energy, because it uses lots of energy, lots of power without heating up the room quickly. It is so inefficient. It's not working very well. The room is cold and it is using a lot of energy. Alice felt because she could save the injured bird. She felt helpless. She couldn't help the injured, dying bird. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. I'll see you again next time, inshallah. Goodbye.